Hey, what's up, Facebook and YouTube? Everybody that's here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me keep this close. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? Y'all see the title? Happy Women's Month, Women's History Month. Welcome, welcome. What's this thing doing? Hello, Facebook, YouTube. I haven't brought Insta in yet, but I have an unveiling. I should have put that in the title. But we're going to be unveiling. I love opening up boxes and gifts, and I love receiving all of my investments. Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for hopping on in here with me. So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys see the title, right? Go ahead and tag some women in here. It is officially Women's Month, Women History Month, and we're going to be celebrating all month long, to be honest with you. I love working with women. Women are the majority of my network. It's the majority of the people that I help. And I just love working with women and helping them to win because of the mission, the number one that's on my life, but also the way women impact. Women just make such an amazing impact on their communities, in their families, not to discard men, but I just think that there's such a uniqueness about women. So for number one, happy Women's Month. Go ahead and just say it back, type it in the chat. Let me know where you connected in from. And I'm excited to celebrate women who are investing. That's the topic. Women who invest. And I have some things that we're going to be unpackaging. We're going to be unpackaging some of my investments. I have a box that I have waited on for a couple of months, and I'll talk a little bit about why it took so long. But we're going to be doing some unpackaging. And if you like me, you love unpackaging too. If you love unpackaging, then I'm telling you right now, you are going to have a good time with this, and we're going to have a conversation about it. And I'm going to be sipping on my agua, which I love so much. It keeps my skin clear. It keeps me clear in my thinking. So go ahead on and get you something to sip on. Let's have some conversation. Pull out your pen and pull out your notepads as well, because I'm about to give you something that's going to really make some impact on your life, especially for those of you that are action takers. If you've been connected with me for any amount of time, you know I'm big on people taking action. I'm big on people getting out of their head and getting into their bag. And I'm big on helping you to put some money in your pocket, period. Okay. Because I feel like if you have any kind of vision, any kind of mission, any kind of dream, there is no way for you to execute any of it without having the resource. So I help you to get out of your way and get what you need so that you can live on purpose. Okay. So with that being said, I'm excited. Go ahead and pull you out something to sip on. For me, it's agua, some water. And yes, let's get into it. So women who invest, I've been investing now for about 12 years. Things like real estate, just some simple properties that allowed us to make money off of getting in at the right time. My husband and I, as well as my second investment was gold. I started investing into gold on a week by week basis, where I would store my money, my wealth in gold, because it could hold its value longer than the US dollar. Once I understood that cash was trash, I did not want to hold it, right? If it's trash, then, it's okay to have the trash, because, in the beginning, this is orange juice, but once I'm done with what's in it, it's going to be trash, right? So once I'm done with my transaction, I don't want to hold the trash. Does that make sense? I'm teaching already. Y'all better pull out some pens and paper. I'm going to show you some simple analogies on how to connect what you feel is money and what you feel is so valuable to what's really going to help you to build wealth and build value for your family. So once again, this is something that's valuable, right? It's orange juice that's in here. I need the orange juice, but once it's done, then it becomes trash. So what that means is you could transact in US dollars or the Great British Pound or the Mexican peso, but once you're done with it, you don't want to save it. If you're saving money, just put ones in the chat. I believe that you definitely should develop wealth, but I want to show you the significant difference on where you store your wealth so that you don't lose the value of it, right? So let's get into it right now. We're talking about women who invest. I'm coming to give you guys some free game, if you will, put you in a position to really level up for 2021. Happy Women's Month. Tag a woman in here who you know would love to hear this conversation and get into it a little more, and continue to let me know, Facebook, where you guys are connecting in from. Hey, Shay. Hey, Dapper. Hey, Millionaire Go-Getter. Chukwukwa. I hope I said that correctly. Latasha, what's up, guys? So Miss Millionaire, I see you on here. Miss UK. Leslie, what's up, everybody? So let's get into it. I got a few things that I'm going to be showing you about investing. So once I started investing into real estate, Then started to invest into gold, where I saved it every single week, because once again, saving my US dollars in my savings account, the next year, the value of the money, meaning the buying power. So what does that mean? Okay, so let's just say this orange juice is $2.50 right now, right? So buying power, we're talking about the US dollar, and we're talking about buying power. Yes, you physically got paid the same amount this year that you'll get paid next year, or you got paid the same amount next year that you got paid this year. The difference is that the cost of living increases because of inflation. Write that down. We're going to have a conversation. Because of inflation. That means that when we think about what's happening right now with the stimmies that's going to be coming out, or whatever the process is, I have not been following that. I should do better at it, because when people get that kind of money, unfortunately, in my community, they go and blow it. They go and spend it. They don't invest it. So if I could be of any service to anybody, I want you to learn how to grow your money and not just spend your money. Might not be the most popular conversation, but let me tell you something. If you're really, really serious about leveling up, and you see people, whether it be on social media or in real life, that's doing big things, they have to be responsible, right? Some of them are just flexing, but I'm talking about the ones that are really just making some major things happen. So with that part being said, I want to make sure that everybody is understanding the importance of doing this. So this orange juice, if it's $2.50 today, right, next year it might be $3.50. So your physical money that you're getting paid on your job, maybe you're still getting paid that amount of money, but what happens is it doesn't go as far. So what is inflation? Inflation is when something, the value of it goes down, and you need more of those things. Like you need more dollars to buy the same things that you used to always buy. So this is one of the reasons that I'm big on investing, y'all. Listen, you want to live off the interest of your money. You don't want to just have to live week to week. You ever heard somebody say, well, I'm living from check to check? You know what that really means? Or if you want to be transparent, if you're in that position right now, you don't have to stay there, but you do have to make a conscious decision to get up and move from being in that place. If you're living from check to check right now, we got to change that, right? Don't you want to change that? Don't you want to have more money left after the month is gone? Don't you want to have a whole check come in and you forgot about it because you still got money from the last check? Wouldn't that be nice? So that's the position that I want to put everybody in, to help you to understand what it is that we're doing with this. So your dollars, you want to get as much of it coming in, but you want to convert it as quickly as possible. So a few ways that I convert it is in silver. So I'm gonna do a quick unpackaging. I got so much silver that it came over the last few weeks. I have forgotten to open it up. So I am going to just do a quick, I don't know why this does this. It's something about my timer. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick unpackaging with silver that I've gotten. Okay, this is one. All right, this is silver, right? I am the Bitcoin mommy. But before I even knew about Bitcoin, guess what I was doing? I was acquiring precious metals. I'm not new to this, baby. I'm true to this, okay? I was acquiring precious metals. I learned from some very wealthy people very early on. And I'm so grateful, because other than that, my habits probably would be like most girls that's just spending their money on stuff. And not just girls, guys do the same thing, but just on stuff to sometimes make them feel better. It's therapy for a lot of people. They have retail therapy. Culturally, I believe that we come from a very rich culture, just as African Americans, right? I do believe that. Kings and queens, we're royalty. So I do believe that some of the flamboyant or over the top stuff that you see is cultural. Totally believe that. I think the issue becomes the people who can't afford to live that lifestyle that's really doing it to kind of substitute what they feel like they're missing. Like this stuff is going to add, make them feel accepted, or whatever the case may be. So I want to educate you on how to not be in that space, because the people who I know that are, they're still not happy. So the stuff that they acquire and bought is not necessarily buying them the happiness that they thought that they was going to get, or giving them the acceptance that they thought that they was going to get, or making them feel validated. There's nothing wrong with stuff. I like a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I also like to use wisdom, because I'm more concerned with building generational wealth, so that when I expire, everything is still flowing and going. My goal is to live 1,000 years. My goal is to live 1,000 years. How do you do that? You make sure that you continue to pour into the next generation. I don't want to leave debt and bills and responsibility. I don't want to leave a bunch of bags and shoes and jewelry. I want to leave them in a position that they never have to work again. All right. So with that being said, let's talk about this silver. So silver, this is simple stuff. Listen, some of you have habits that you can cut out, and some of you got the money to afford to just do this stuff. It's really simple. I don't know how much I pay for this every month, but I pay to get this shipped to me every single month. And as you can see, you get physical bullion, well, physical coins in this case. They're not bars. These are physical coins, okay? I think I get 10 ounces of silver every month. Well, I think they package it in 10, but I think it's third. I don't know how much it is. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not gonna even talk about the specifics. Whatever the top package was, I said, give me that because I want to have that. And so this is what it looks like. This is what a coin looks like. It's 1 ounce of silver. Can you see that? It's packaged very nicely. Okay. This is a silver coin from Barbados. Okay. It's packaged very nicely. You can open this up and then take out the actual coin. Is this taped closed? Let me see. Oh, I might need my nails. You can open it up and take the coin out. And then you can also place the coin inside of the packaging that is so beautiful, guys. You see this? It comes very nice. We're talking about next level stuff. I'm the chick that when you really want to level up for real, and go to the next level and be serious about building wealth, I'm your girl. So it comes really nicely packaged. You see the white gloves that's in there right there. It's to make sure that our hands are clean when we're touching it. It's very next level, like I said. So I put my gloves on when I'm dealing with my silver. Okay. Yeah, we don't listen. I told you I'm my own bank. Hello, what we talking about? This is the safe deposit box. This is the depositories right here. Okay. Yes, I was prophesied to a long time that I was going to be the bank. So everything that I'm doing is for my money to work for me and not for me to work for my money. So once you have it, I have several rows of it too, by the way. So I'm about to add some more to it. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Okay. Excuse me, what we talking about? I said I want to be a young billionaire. So any way that my money could work for me and I can employ my money, that's what I'm going to do. So this allows you to, and if you guys want to be a part of my Investor Academy, you need to join in. I'm going to show you how to get this bag for real. You don't need to just be impressing people online and the bags that you got is empty. Now we're going to talk about filling them bags up. You can get you whatever kind of bag you want, but we don't do empty bags. Now we're not going to do no empty bags in 2021. Okay. Let's fill them up and then you get what you want. Okay. Let your money make money for you. So this is the coin. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. 1 ounce of silver right here. This is what I like to do to keep my money passive. Okay. And so I got a lot of it. Actually, I have a lot of it. All of these coins. Once again, they come packaged very, very nicely. Very nicely. And I got several packages of it. So I'm not going to put that in there because it won't fit. And it's also another row. So it comes nicely. You have your, they even give you a magnifying glass. Okay, yeah, no empty bags for 2021, y'all. Come on now. Okay, and no looking for somebody else to fill up your bag that you're not filling up yourself. They said the coin mommy. All coins, right? The coin mommy. Bitcoin, silver coin, gold, bullion bars, all of it. Okay, so this is another row of it. So we got several different racks, okay, as well as those that are not quite, that are not opened yet. I got more and more to open, and I still have more here. All of these are more, and I still have these. Okay, so we have more. So I'm going to open those really quick. Each of them are an ounce. So if you're interested, once again, if you go to my, I think it may be under Bitcoin. If you just go to buybitcoinbaby.com, I believe every way that you could work with me is there. Every way that you could work with me is going to be there. Buybitcoinbaby.com. Every way that you could work with me is there. I'm just allowing you to enjoy me and my unpackaging of my silver coins. This is 1 ounce of silver. Talk that rich talk, that rich talk. That's what we're talking about, baby. Okay. I am the bank. Who we talking about? Okay. This is more silver. Packaged very nicely. Buybitcoinbaby.com. All the links are in my bio. More silver. Okay. We talking about heavy weights. Okay. Yes. We're talking about heavy weights. And then every time you do it, what I like is the way I give back is a lot of the companies that I partner with, I actually love giving back and helping. And so you have an opportunity to really help kids when you do get your silver. So this is the kids thanking me for my contribution to helping them to have clean water, to help them to have food, and a lot of different ways that I serve. So, pin the post. Oh Lord, I got these gloves on. Let me pin that. Let me pin that post really quick. Hold on one second. I don't know where it went. I don't know where that post went at. Here it is. Bam, pin that post. Bam. So that's how you get all your weight up. You want to get your weight up. We're talking about women who invest. Welcome to my page, wherever you're watching me at, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Bam. Once again, more silver. Racks on racks on racks. Okay, this is silver. This is passive. Okay, this is just, listen, when I found out what real wealthy people did, not the ones that just looked wealthy, I just mimicked some of their behavior. That's it. That's why you need a mentor. Who's mentoring you right now on your money? Because some of you have been taking your money advice for too long, and that's why you're still in the same place. If you're not where you want to be, stop listening to you and taking your own money advice. Oh Lord, let me unbuild. Yeah, that is spelled wrong. So we gotta put it in again. Thank you so much for that. UK, do it again. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Bam. There we go. So if you're not where you want to be financially, it is okay. But if you keep taking your own money advice, you're not going to move. If you don't have the blueprint, that's okay. I didn't have the blueprint. Nobody that looked like me had the blueprint for my family. They didn't. But I became very intuitive. I began to be I asked a lot of questions to the right people, and I did more listening than I did talking. Some of you get in environments around people that are very wealthy, and guess what you do? You talk more than them. Like, what are we doing here? Once again, this is the packaging that it comes in. It's beautiful. As you can see, it's beautiful packaging. I don't know if you guys can see it so much on here. Let me just do this like this. And this like this. I mean, it smells rich, y'all. Let me just be honest with you. Can you see this? It smells rich. Can y'all see this? Let me give y'all another quick view. For those of you that want to do a quick screenshot, we're talking about women who invest. I'm giving you an opportunity to invest with me. You can go to buybitcoinbaby.com. Okay. Bam. Silver. As you can see, beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. This is the silver. Now for the gold. Women who invest. Okay. Now for the gold. I got the silver done. You guys saw the silver. Any questions about that, please? My links are in my bio. If you want to start, you can do $99 a month. You can do it quarterly. You can do it whenever you want, but I recommend you develop the habits. My money is working for me. I don't want to think about that. I'm not going to remember that. I want my money to work for me. So automatically, because remember, the first step is you getting some cash flow in so that you're not living from paycheck to paycheck. That's number one. What's your number one goal? You don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. It's not normal, y'all. Okay, let me say this just to be very intentional to people who may be dealing with something in this current economy. Guys, the cheese just moved. The cheese just moved. That's it. If you go to my link in my bio, you should see Silver Club, and you can go ahead on Facebook, on Instagram, and go ahead and select Silver Club and start to get your silver. Listen, it's not that I'm not being empathetic. I'm very empathetic to the current state of our economy. Now, what that means is I'm very intentional with making sure that the people who are in the most need get the most help and support. That's why my company, Rich University, a fintech startup company, where we're showing you how to get into the world of finance and leverage technology, is for women of color and minorities. But you have to first have a shift in your mind. That's why I started Rich University VIP. It's all about the mindset. The cheese has moved. So yes, we're in a different time, but that means you got to quickly pay attention to the fact that where you used to go and get the money at is not there no more. You should be asking where the money resided. And when we say, hey, the money is here, like I'm saying now, the money is here, quickly get into that space. Don't keep going back and forth to the same space thinking that that's where the money was and the money been gone. Does that make sense? All right. So with that being said, awesome. Somebody said they've been collecting for 4 years. I love that. I love it. So Let's get into the next package. I'm so excited about it. It is my gold, and it has been a while. What I did with my gold is I had my gold saved in a depository for a long time, like years. Because most of my precious metals are not housed here. They're not in a bank, okay? But I don't house them here. But this is my my gold. I'm so excited about it, guys. My gold is here. And so we're going to get into what these bars looking like, okay? Now, I did break up my packages, and what I decided to do was get 5-gram bars. 5-gram bars. Can you guys see that? That's 5 grams of gold in there, and it looks like a credit card. Look how beautiful that is. It looks like a credit card. Did you see that? It looks like a credit card. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. It is stamped on the back, just letting me know that it's certified. That's the back of the card. It's letting me know that it's certified. The quality of it is very, very high. That's real pure gold on the inside of there, okay? Pure gold on the inside of there, okay? All right. This is real money, guys. And so this is just one of the packages. I broke it up just because I thought that I'm just different with people tracking stuff and everything, and it's coming from out the country, okay? So this is 5-gram bars of gold right here that you're looking at. Once again, you are watching China Bethy here with women who invest, and I'm showing you different ways that you can house your money so that, guess what, the price of this, the value of this, no matter what, you can barter with this, okay? So when we talk about stacks and racks, it's a little stack that we got came. Each one of them is 5 grams, okay? So each one of it is 5 grams. I think a gram of gold may be, I don't know, maybe about $60, $70 for 1 gram, okay? All right, so this is just a little bit of gold here, nice amount of gold here that has come. And once again, for you guys to have access to my Investor Academy, if you want silver, if you want just whatever it is that you need. Some of you just need the mindset first, to be honest with you. Yes, the Bank of China, okay, bam. Okay, this is what it looks like. So we have several different gold bars that are here. Absolutely beautiful. Just bought some silver from the link. Congratulations, Faith. Yay, silver. Faith just bought some silver. Woohoo! Give it up for Faith. Faith is an action taker. Y'all drop some 7s in the chat for that. Listen to me. I don't care what you know. If you're not an action taker and you sitting on the sideline, I know some people that be taught, be like, oh yeah, I heard all about that. I know this, I know that, I know this, I know that. I'm like, okay, good. How long you been doing it? Oh, no, I ain't do it yet. Like, that's played out, y'all. It's 2021. Like, that's so played out that you know all of this stuff and you ain't never made a move. Like, what are you doing? What are you investing into? Like, your greatest investment is into you, right? I stack silver. Yes, go ahead, click the link. It is my silver club. Click the link, click the link, click the link. All right, but big shouts out to Faith, okay? You ain't trying, girl. I heard that if you trying, you lying, sis. Either you doing it or you not, and you just did it. So you could just change that little phrase. Okay, you ain't trying. If you trying, you lying. Okay, you are going to get your bank. Period. You mess around with me long enough, you're gonna be rich. Okay, trust and believe that. You messing with me, you're gonna be rich. Okay, all right. When you buy it, what do you get in return? So that's a good question. Let's segue really quick as we talk a little bit about Bitcoin as well. All right, we got my husband in the house that's on Facebook. Drop some 9s in the chat for Mr. Logic Mix. You already know that he helping everybody secure bags with Forex. He's helping everybody secure bags with high frequency, which is binary options. And of course, he's been the Bitcoin billionaire. Let's just talk about that for a second, okay? Yes, so drop some 9s in the chat. Absolutely, the rich get richer. So why would you store what are you going to do with this silver, China? What are you going to do with this gold, China? What are you going to do with the Bitcoin? Let's talk about Bitcoin for a second. I have people that ask me, okay, when Bitcoin pulls back, what do you do? When it's low, you buy some more. When it's low, you buy some more. When it's low, you buy some more. That's what we do. I like things that's on sale. So when Bitcoin pulls back, I buy some more. When Bitcoin pulls back, I buy some more, and I buy some more. Why? Because I'm always thinking that when it goes up high, dang, I wish I would have had more. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think I wish I would have had more at a higher price or at a lower price? I wish I would have had more at a lower price. That's like the real estate market right now, right? The real estate market is definitely a seller's market. Buying in this market right now, you're buying high. And a lot of people, when it comes down to Bitcoin specifically, you're buying high because you don't have the education.
You're buying high because you don't know that you're buying off the hype. That's what you buying. You buying the hype because you hear everybody talking about it now. Opposed to in moments when it's a little quiet, you start to take a serious look into it. If you guys have not bought my book, in fact, I'm gonna shout out everybody who buys my book. Let me pull this up right now. If you go to buybitcoinbaby.com, link in my bio right here. Let me put the link over here. If you go to Buy Bitcoin Baby right now, and you purchase the book, I'm definitely going to shout you out right on here, okay? If you go and buy it, I'm going to shout you out on here. Guys, we're talking about a $33 situation where all the strategies in there. It's not just about the price of what Bitcoin is. It's about understanding the long-term and the short-term strategy to help you to maximize. That's why I can tell you right now, when it pulls back, that's the time to buy. You buy low. You don't buy high, you buy low. Now, it's not that I'm not going to keep buying when it's 60,000. And when it's 70,000, because I'm on auto save. I'm on auto save with everything. I don't want to think about this. I put my money to work for me and it works. I ain't got to think about it. My money working for me in silver and it just works, right? So when my money is working for me in silver, that means that I don't have to think about it. Every single month, I'm going to get me some silver. Bam, nothing to think about, right? I've been saving gold on a weekly basis. And guess what? I don't have to think about it. I just don't have to think about it. The gold is on the way. Bitcoin, the same thing. My money is working for me. I'm not about to just be spending up money, okay? That means, guess what? The gold is just being stacked up. It's just, we're going to just stack up the gold. We stacking up gold. We stacking up silver. We stacking up Bitcoin. We stacking up Ethereum, okay? That's how you store your wealth. Now, what am I going to do with it? I could cash it out whenever I want to buy whatever I want. Or I can do a real estate transaction in gold. I can do a real estate transaction in Bitcoin. I could do a real estate transaction in silver. And guess what? If I bought it when it was low and I held it, come on, somebody, we're talking about long-term wealth strategies right now. If I bought it when it was low and then I held it, guess what happens? Now I bought this at this amount, but now it's worth that amount. And a lot of times it could be worth double, especially if you're talking about crypto. Listen, cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, guys, if you put your money in the bank, just to simplify it for everybody, if you put your money in the bank, okay? You put your money in the bank, you guarantee that inside of your bank, your money is going to collect nothing but dust. Nothing but dust. But if you put your money in something that has the potential for it to grow, then now you have more money. Even if your money grew 20% over the whole year, which Bitcoin grew 20% in a matter of 30 days. Your investment growing like that, most of your financial advisors are not in a position to help you grow your money that way because they're not even on yet. They're not even on yet, y'all. Listen, we probably a bit of competition for them because you realize I don't really need them like that if you get educated. So when you join my Investor Academy, you have access to the different ways that I invest. You have access to different resources that I provide. You also have access to different tools and different people who are experts in these areas that really come and help you. For example, some of you want to know, well, what do I do as it relates to taxes? Some of you have been afraid of wealth because you're worried about taxes. Listen, do you realize the people who make the least money pays the most taxes? Percentage-wise? There's so many benefits of being wealthy. I'm just going to tell you right now, if anybody ever told you that you should stay in a certain bracket so that you don't pay taxes, then tricked you. Because they probably didn't have the education. Rich University is a fintech startup where we provide you access to information and education that helps you to build wealth. Short term that you can use to pay your bills right now, and long term that allows you to be up and stuck for real. Okay, you up and you up and you up and you stuck because you made the right decisions now. So type some questions in. Let me answer your questions. I want to engage with you. Big shouts out again to Faith. If anybody else have purchased off the website, I need to know your name, pop it in there so I can shout you out. If you guys went to Bitcoin Baby, buybitcoinbaby.com, buybitcoinbaby.com, you'll see my VIP Academy. Let me see if I can pop it up. I mean, my VIP, that's not it. Let's see. Rich University VIP. By the way, we got a whole meetup that's coming. I'm so excited about the meetup that's coming, guys. It's going to be so amazing. Okay. It is going to be so amazing. Okay, Shakita, what did you get? What did you just purchase? Shaia has my book. Hey, Shaya. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, I love it. Tell them what your response is to what you've read so far. That book is the truth. I'm going to tell you right now. I read it. Listen, I had to reread it a few times myself. I was like, girl, It's the stories for me. It's the transparency for me. It's the strategies for me. It's not just where you go and get the resources at. That's cool, but it's the strategies for me that make the biggest difference. So I'm showing you my strategies on why I make the moves that I make inside the market and why I'm excited. So here is what you see for those of you that are on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, on Instagram and YouTube for Buy Bitcoin Baby, my brand new ebook, by the way. The reviews are absolutely amazing. Okay, you did the package. I love it. Congratulations. Now, who was that? Tell me your name again. Who did the package? Shaniqua. Is that right? Shaniqua. Woohoo! You got you some silver, girl. Yes, 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 yes. I know that's right. Where do I find a silver package is to get silver? So, okay, that's not on the site. So what you do is you go to my link in my bio and then you select Silver Club. Okay, you select Silver Club and then you will have access to the silver. So go on to the link in my bio on Facebook or on Instagram or on Facebook, and that's where that's going to be. Okay, we will definitely update the site to add the full academy. I think the only thing that's on this one is the Bitcoin Academy, right? So, all right, so bam. You can grab the book right here. You can join my wealth team here, which is going to give you everything that you need to know about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, what's going on with XRP, alternative coins, strategies on short-term and long-term, multi-million-dollar banking software. You get all of that when you join the Bitcoin Academy. The Bitcoin Academy has allowed me to really fund my entire lifestyle right now. If you guys have been watching me, then that's what I did. I am connected to some amazing people that are just incredible, that are really studying the market, experts that are spending a lot of time watching the moves that's happening in the market. By the time it hits the news, the moves have already been made. All right, Tabitha got Bitcoin Baby. Woohoo! Yes, baby. Let's go. Let's grow. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. She said such a valuable piece. I love, love, love it. Listen, all the resources are there. It just gives you an insight on how you need to be moving. Okay. All right. Flipping coins like real estate. Yes, absolutely. So then next we have, this is the book. And then this is how you get to be a part of Rich University VIP. Let's talk about Rich University VIP for a second. A lot of you have asked, and you don't maybe not know the full difference. Rich University VIP is a group coaching community. This group coaching community allows you access to like-minded people where you get to collaborate and connect with the community. You get to have courses and master classes that's back there. And you really get to have accountability to hold you accountable to the goals that you set out. People are going to be opening up businesses. Some of them are going to be launching digital products. Others are getting started in a Bitcoin Academy, an investor academy, and starting to accumulate wealth. And when you make that transition, the truth is a lot of times the people that you were around, they don't really have the insight to support you at the level you need to support. When you open up your business, a lot of you, the reason that you feel like you're having a tough time is the people that you're around are not able to support you at the level that you feel like you need to support because they don't have the insight. They don't even realize that they think the way they think. And the truth is you used to think the same way. The truth is you used to think the same way. Big shouts out to Felicia. Felicia just got her Bitcoin baby. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. I want a review from you on how you feel the stories were, the steps. My goal was for Bitcoin Baby. I know some of you that bought the book are already in a certain space and you already know a lot. The response that I got from those of you who are already there, you still appreciated the strategy, even though you knew what an exchange was, what a hot wallet was, what a cold storage was, and all of those things. And you understood some stuff, but the strategy helped you to have the confidence. And that is so important, guys. What I did was I poured out my moves and why I do the things that I do personally to have short-term wealth. Valerie, congratulations. All right, Valerie. Kimberly, let's go, Kimberly. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Get your book, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Get your whole bag. Hold on. I don't want to leave nobody else out. Y'all might be on Facebook doing something over here too. But big shouts out to the action takers. One time in the chat for the action takers. The action takers are money makers. Somebody used to tell me that note takers was money makers. I don't know. I know a lot of professional note takers. They ain't getting no money. They be taking notes. They on everybody calls. They're on everybody clubhouses, but they're not making no money. Okay. Hold up. We got Ivan Paychecks in the house. What's going on? We got Ivan Paychecks in the house. What's up, Paychecks? We got to bring you on in here. What's up, Mr. Paychecks? Mr. Paychecks did a whole real estate deal in Bitcoin, okay? One of the first real estate deals to be done in Bitcoin. What's up, Paychecks? What's happening, my brother?
How you doing? How are you?
Amazing. I'm doing phenomenal. Where you at? You on somebody island? What's going on? That's what I'm talking about. When I say a wealth circle, when I say y'all need to go to the link right now, select Bitcoin Academy and get in now, because whatever we talk about right now, this is what you're going to get. This is one of my partners that you'll have access to that's putting you on game. What's up, Paychecks? Where you at? Y'all in Tulum?
I'm in Mexico. No. I'm a little bit south from Tulum. No, I'm actually on the Pacific side of Mexico.
Nice.
I'm close to Puerto Vallarta, but not Puerto Vallarta. I'm like an hour away.
I love Puerto Vallarta. Did I say it right this time?
Yeah, Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. We work on it. Y'all know I love it there. The food was muy bien.
Yes, muy bien, muy rico. Mucho sol, mucha playa, mucho paz.
Yes.
Mucha prosperidad, mucha abundancia, abundance.
Abundance. I'll be back next week, though. I'll be back next week. Not there, Cabo.
Oh, Cabo. I have not been to Cabo.
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited.
I've heard some great things about Cabo. I haven't been to Cabo yet, but absolutely, I will be going. Mexico's a wonderful, wonderful country.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great getaway. I'm looking forward to just really maximizing. We're doing a luxury learning and lifestyle event that's going to be out there, and I'm just amazed. I'm excited about the people that really want what we have. So let's talk about Bitcoin a little bit. Let's talk about Bitcoin.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. I'm excited because where Bitcoin is heading, like a lot of people think that this is like the all-time high, but it's not. I mean, it is an all-time high for where we are today. But if we really think about it, people thought that when it was at 1,000, it was too much, right? And then when it was 3,000, they thought it was too much, and they said, okay, it's not going to go further than that. And then at 10,000, they thought it was too much. When it was 20,000, they thought it was too much. And when it was 30,000, they thought it was too much. When it hit over 50,000, they thought it was too much. But here's the beautiful thing about it, guys. We're going to reach extraordinary numbers, 250 and above. And it's the right place in the right time. You have the right mentorship. And not only do you have the right mentorship, but it's like using your common sense, guys. Who's getting involved with Bitcoin right now? It's the big player. Well, not even the big players. It's the semi-big players. But here's the beauty about that. The reason why I love saying is that the semi-big players is because PayPal is getting involved, right? PayPal, all these tech companies are getting involved. Square, PayPal, Robinhood, to name a few. But there's so many. There's MicroStrategy. There's funds like GBTC, which is Grayscale, and these companies, they make money. And they get involved into things not to 2x. They don't get involved to do 3x, 4x. This is petty money for them. Petty money is 5x, 10x. They want to take this 100x. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're about to see with Bitcoin, because once it hits 250K, the bigger players are going to see this. Because believe me, PayPal is a big player, but it's not the biggest player.
Correct.
Tesla is a big player, but guys, there's always a bigger fish. And
right.
these bigger fishes, these sharks, okay, they're gonna be looking at what the smart money is doing, because this is old money is staying behind right now. Old money is looking at what the smart money is doing, and once they see what the smart money is doing, what these tech companies are doing, they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna get involved, and that's what's gonna push eventually Bitcoin from the 200, 300Ks to $1 million. What we need to understand here is that in every single Bitcoin, there's 100 million Satoshis. Woo! And the idea is that each Satoshi equals $1. Therefore, Bitcoin has the potential to be $100 million.
That part.
I know that's something that we can't fathom. Sometimes we're like, yo, really? Like, are we really that early in the game? But it could be.
Yes.
We really could be that early.
Listen,
in the game.
Ivan, here's the thing. If a Satoshi was a penny, we Gucci. Okay? If it was a penny, okay?
What is it? What would it be at a penny?
I think $1 million. $1 million.
$1 million?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, a penny, because that's 100. I didn't do the math, but if I'm not mistaken, it's $1 million. If I'm not mistaken, it's $1 million.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. So, and I love what you said, because I think so many people do feel like they're late because they don't understand. That's why I can't stress education enough. Guys, if you have not clicked the link in my bio to get the Bitcoin Academy, that's where it's at. A lot of times the VIP is amazing because it's going to help you with the mindset. Big shouts out to Danielle, who just got into Rich University VIP. I gotta shout you out because it just came in. But the Bitcoin Academy is amazing. It's gonna give you everything that you need about cryptocurrency. You have access to the man that you're watching right now, Ivan Paychecks in DCX, which is off the dang on chain. And that's what you want, insight. Like, you want insight. So keep going, because I want them to understand that they need to take action.
Right. And here's the amazing part about the system that we're involved in, right? We use OPM and OPI. We use other people's money and other people's ideas to buy Bitcoin.
That part.
To buy Bitcoin, or to withdraw profits in Bitcoin. And listen, if you guys want to know more about that, China's going to put you guys on, because that's all she does, right?
That's it.
You know, that's all she does. She uses OPM and OPI.
That's it.
OPM, other people's money, and OPI, other people's ideas. And guys, success is not hard. Success is not hard. If you ask Adidas, hey, Adidas, how'd you become successful? They said, we did exactly what Nike did. Simple.
Wow.
Simple. What did Apple do? Apple did the same thing that Microsoft and Xerox did.
That's good.
Listen, all this stuff that you know these multimillionaires do, they just copy. They copy, and they just put their sauce to it. And guys, that's what we're doing here. So, you know, you're not too late. Thinking that you're too late to be involved in Bitcoin is like thinking you're too late to open up an email account. Okay? You guys are hearing about cryptocurrency in 1991 right now. This is cryptocurrency. This is the internet in 1991 right now.
So wait.
2021.
Wait, hold on.
2021, that you're hearing about cryptocurrencies, like hearing about the internet in 91. What would you have done if you would have had direct mentorship with Steve Jobs, with Bill Gates, okay, with the greats? What if you would have been in that basement, or if you would have been in that garage with Jeff Bezos? Where would you be at today? If you would have took massive action then, where would you be at today? I'll tell you where I'm at. This is where I'm at.
Yes.
And this is just the beginning, ladies and
yes.
gentlemen. So I wanted to jump on this because, first of all, I wanted to thank you, China, for being such an amazing advocate, for being a mentor, for being a teacher, for being such an amazing sister, and being just a phenomenal human passing on this information. Because the way that listen, it's all the same information. It's just about perspective, and it's just about the different angle. And I know that there's people that you're catching that I'm not catching. Or not, I wouldn't say catching, but it's like
reaching,
people resonating, or that they could understand. You know, you could help explain this to someone that I can't help explain. So I've been involved in this business in cryptocurrency since 2017. Think about it, guys. It's relatively only three and some change years ago, and this really changed my life forever. Go into my bio, check it out. It was the first Bitcoin to Bitcoin real estate transaction. Before that, guys, I was a struggling entrepreneur. I have tons of ups and downs, but the only thing that really changed my life, guys, was riding this momentum of cryptocurrency, riding the momentum of Bitcoin, being part of the 1%. Think about what the rest of the world is doing and do the opposite. Everyone else is on another level, on another tip, getting some other information. They're on Netflix, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok. Well, you guys are here on Instagram, and that's fine, but you guys are getting information. You're not scrolling through useless information. But take advantage and take this information and apply it immediately. It is not a joke. There's right now about 100,000 brand new crypto millionaires. This is the biggest transfer of wealth our generation has ever seen.
Wow.
So guys, please take advantage. I want to thank you for allowing me to get on this call.
Absolutely. You said something that really was so powerful, because I always relate this to the internet when we were coming into 2000. But what you said was more powerful, because you said 1991. Not even 2001, 1991, if we were looking at the internet. That's a completely different perspective on how early we are because of where it's going.
It's going to the moon. And like I said, think about it. Who's getting involved right now? PayPal, Square, Cash App, Robinhood, MicroStrategy, Grayscale. Guys, there's a point. Right now, there's more millionaires in the world than there will ever be Bitcoins. Like, there's going to be a point that we're not even talking about Bitcoins anymore. It's all about Satoshis.
Facts.
Guys, there's going to come a point, and here's the beautiful, I don't want you to get discouraged and be like, oh my God, Bitcoin is 50,000. Like, what am I going to do? No, guys, no. You just buy bits and pieces of Bitcoin every single day. Instead of buying a Starbucks coffee, buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. Instead of going out that weekend, those $100, $200, you buy Bitcoin. Put yourself on a very strict habit to buy Bitcoin on a daily, on a weekly, and on a monthly basis based on your budget currently, and if not your budget currently, but also get involved with some money-making activities that China knows all about it. China knows all about making money-making moves. He's a money-making guru, okay? You get involved with China, you make some extra money, you take OPM, which is other people's money, other people's OPI, other people's idea, and now on top of your current budget, put yourself in a goal to have 3 Bitcoins in the next 12 to 24 months.
That's good.
If each Bitcoin is 325K and you got 3 Bitcoins, you're almost at $1 million.
That's really good.
At $1 million. You're touching $1 million, guys. Put yourself on a very strict budget. Guys, sacrifice a season in your life to live the life that you've always wanted.
That's it.
The life you have always wanted.
That's it. That's it. I'm excited. Mexico is the spot. I'm excited to be there next week. It's going to be off the chain. It's about freedom for me. Listen, Ivan Paychecks, thanks so much for being on here. Thanks for your boldness and courage in the beginning, making the first Bitcoin real estate transaction. We put you on, guys.
China, here's the last thing. For those that do know about trading, and that listen, there's no better time to get involved with trading. It is the most profitable markets right now.
Yes, it is.
We're talking about 20,000 pips in a month, 20,000 and plus pips in a month.
So first of all, Swipe Coin. So let me tell you something. Swipe Coin for number 1. That's all we talk about. We got a movement going on right now where it is March Money Madness because of Swipe Coin right now. People are coming out the gate, first day, doubling their account, tripling their account day 1. You hear me? You talking about the scalper. You talking about harmonics. You talking about the app. We talking about heavy bags. Oh, dun, 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 dun. It's ridiculous. Listen.
This is all I got to say, okay? This is the W, okay? Use the tools. Use the mentorship. Use the system. It is right there for you to take advantage. Plug and play.
Yes.
It's already written.
That's it.
It's already there for you. All you have to do is just walk in. Just walk in the door. Take that leap of faith and follow the system. That being said, China, thank you so much for this.
Absolutely. Peace, my brother. Enjoy that beautiful scenery. I appreciate you coming on here. Wow. Guys, let me tell you something. What we have is a totally life-changing. You guys had a chance to hear from an amazing educator on the platform, one of the first to have a Bitcoin real estate transaction. So when you say, what do you do with it? It's money, but it's just more valuable than what you know as money. Big shouts out to Jolanda that just got a book. Big shouts out to Michelle that's in VIP. You guys are it's the action takers for me. It's always the action takers for me. Somebody on here got a book. Valerie, I believe it was. Val, congratulations for you for getting Bitcoin, baby. Let me tell you something about that Bitcoin Academy. You are going to find Ivan Paychecks in the Bitcoin Academy. You are going to find Curtis Cobain in that Bitcoin Academy. And the expertise is through the roof. It's so much more. It's off the chain. Make sure when you go back there, simply select DCX if all you want is Bitcoin. Select Elite if you want all the ways that we get paid. We're talking about a little bit more than a $300 investment, y'all, in your financial future. And we have something happening right now. I wish I could bring on one of my rich girls out there, because March Money Madness, Latasha just got her book. Yay, Latasha. Woohoo!
I love an action taker, baby. Let me tell you something. An action taker is all right with me, baby. Action takers is all right with me. Okay, so with that being said, continue to go to the link. If you go to the link in my bio, you're going to have all the ways that you can connect with me. If you want to have access to Ivan Paychecks, which is one of the educators that's on the platform, let me tell you something, guys. That perspective was so powerful because I've always used the analogy. A lot of people compare crypto to, or Bitcoin, specifically Bitcoin, to different things. I've always connected it to the internet. There's a chart, in fact, side by side. When you look at the chart of what the internet did and then how it explosively moved, that's exactly the same pattern that Bitcoin is following. Bitcoin is basically a technology. It's digital money. And everything else that we do is digitally. Why would our money not be digital? So if you have not, all right, Carissa got her Bitcoin baby. Let's go. Rich University VIP. Let me break it down so you know the tiers and what you can do to work with me. If you just want some information about Bitcoin and you're not ready yet for the full academy, get Bitcoin baby. $33. You're done. You're good. It's going to give you what you need as it relates to the information. But what it really is powerful is the hold on. We just got a Bitcoin alert. Hold on, y'all. I got to pause for this one. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't play about that now. Hold up. How many people know we just got a Bitcoin alert just came through? Boom. Exactly. Hold up. Exactly. I'm not playing with y'all. Hold on. Let me put my money in. I got time. Hold up. While I'm on here, let me show you how this works. While I'm talking to you, my money is making money for me. Swipe coin just came in. Boom. Right there. So let me just make sure that my money is making money for me because I told you to put my money to work. So it's going to take me a couple of seconds to just put this in. Okay. To make sure. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom. That we in trades. Okay. So that's what we do here. So with that part being said, we're talking about less than 60 seconds for me to get an alert and get paid. I don't have to figure this out. Connect yourself around people who had, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Smart money. Old money is watching smart money. Old money is watching smart money, and smart money can move faster than old money, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, I am so excited about you working with me. In this year 2020, I'm so excited about helping you win. I'm so excited about, once again, so you got the book, you got the VIP community. We about to do a meetup. Let me show y'all this on here. I think there's a way that I can do this. I thought I could show a picture. On here. I could, y'all. Let me show y'all. It's gonna be so dope. Bam. Oh, let me tell y'all. It's gonna be so good inside the Royal Hall. I don't know if you guys can see that picture clearly if I'm covering it up, because I don't know how to move me. But when I tell you it's gonna be so super duper dope inside of the Royal Hall, I don't know how to move that. Let me see. I don't know how to move it. But anyway, hopefully y'all can see that. But this is the Rich University meetup that's happening next Tuesday inside of the Royal Hall. The Royal Hall is exclusive for VIP members. If you go to the link in my bio, you'll see. Now, what this is about is mindset. A lot of times you have the strategy, you got the tools and resources, but your mind, you are in your own way. So we hold you accountable. We help you to remove those limiting beliefs. We help you to have a paradigm shift so that you can really be open to attracting what you need to have happening in your life. So I cannot urge you enough. You got to be around the right people. The only reason that I'm where I am today is for, number one, by the grace of God, because I could have been closed-minded. I could have had a bunch of negative people around me. They could have convinced me to stay in the same place that I was in, because a lot of you guys want to go back and ask people what they think about you and your business or your business idea, and they're not ready yet, right? And so what I will say to everybody that's out there is the meetup virtual, and it's virtual. It's a virtual meetup. So we do a virtual meetup inside of the community. You got courses in there, master classes in there, and then just connecting with the right people. And I love to travel. We always are doing something. So when the world really opens back up, I'm looking forward to planning our next trip. The ones that we do now will be for the ambassadors that's in there, because it'll be exclusive for those that we can go, that can come with us, but it's off the chain. But when I tell you, when you get into the right community to understand that you need to be rich in every area of your life, it just changes the game. It changes the game. It shows you how to be rich in every area of your life. Okay, how do I remove this? Okay, bam. How to be rich in every area of your life, in your mindset, right? In your thoughts and in your ideas. This is where it starts at, y'all. This is where the money starts at. This is where the wealth starts at. This is where the riches starts at. It starts in your mind. So you need to make sure that you are in an environment that's going to help you to grow. You got to do the mind work, the hard work, and then the physical work is going to definitely be necessary, but you're not going to even have as much physical labor if you're doing this work up here. I can't stress that enough. So for everybody who shopped, I hope I shouted everybody out. If I didn't shout you out, type your name in, because I know we had a dialogue going on for a little bit, but type your name in if I did not shout you out, because I want to shout out everybody who supported today. This is Women's Month. Make sure you are supporting women in business. I'm a woman who has been investing for quite some time. I simply have come to put you on. I have come to be the Harriet Tubman to help to free you from the financial slavery that most people are in. I have come to help to free you from the financial slavery of working hard for your money. I have come to show you digital assets and products. Okay. I love it. Oh yes, that's something different, but I'm a Bitcoin girl. I'm not there yet. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just saying for me and the way my time's set up, I love to set things and forget it, baby. So that's just what I do. Okay. I'm just saying for me. So with that being said, what's up, Tay Kelly? What's going on, Miss Pretty Rich? It's Pretty Rich. Hey, Evelyn. Shouts out to Evelyn. I know you always shot with me. I appreciate you. My goal is to help you to level up. That's why I made everything extremely affordable, where you can get it at every single level. Go to Bitcoin Academy in the link that's in my bio. If you select DCX, you'll get it. Or Elite. Elite is my favorite package because it allows you to get all of the different academies for one price. It's a little bit more than just DCX, but DCX is definitely a huge academy that is so super duper powerful. So make sure that you get that inside of the bio. Okay, link in bio. Or you can go to Buy Bitcoin Baby and select the option to join my team. Okay. So with that being said, don't listen, set a date, put a demand on yourself. If you know that this is something that you want to do and you in between your millions right now, that's how we going to call it. We're not going to call you broke, because you need to stop calling you broke. You need to stop talking about lack. You need to stop talking about poverty. Stop getting in agreement with what you don't want. When you don't have it, understand that your words are so powerful. So make sure that you are not speaking and getting in alignment, in agreement with what you don't want. If right now in this moment, you are in between your millions and you're not able to make the financial decisions that you want, set a date. Yes, you have the option to join my team. If you go to the link in my bio and join my Bitcoin Academy, that's where you're gonna get the most from me. I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's where you get the most. But depending on where you at in between your millions, I've given you other options and ways to work with me. And the reason that you're gonna get the most there is because my partner company has 100 educators. Not only are you gonna get me and my amazing brilliance, not only are you gonna get me in helping you to become richer in every area of your life, not only are you going to get me in helping you to become richer in every area of your life, but you are also going to get an army of experts who are extremely knowledgeable and sharp and adequate inside of this space. Okay. So make sure that you identify where you at. And if you, for whatever reason, are in between your millions right now, come on now. That's what I'm talking about. You got to start speaking things that's still going to allow you to rise up, and that's not going to cause you to feel bad or, about yourself or, no, we're not doing that. That's why I'm telling you, you got to make sure that the mind, okay? Yes, in between. And she said, in between the rich Billy stimmies. Listen, set the date. We coming up to income taxes, them stimulus, the PP, whatever you gonna get, you better listen, when it come through, you already got a mission for your money. See, some people, the reason that they complete these cycles over and over again and they keep going through the same cycles is because they don't have a mission for their money. They don't have a mission for their money. So when the money come, it's so much that you need to do with the money. You wasn't strategic in saying, for number one, forget paying all my bills and going back to broke. Let me see how I can make my money make money for me. The first thing that you need to do after your tithing and your offering is to pay you. How do you pay you? You put your money to work for you so that that money keep coming in. Some of y'all got a list. Okay, I'm about to get my income tax. Let me write down. I got to pay this bill, that bill, this. No, sis. Bills gonna get paid. But how are you going to make sure you're not in that same situation in the next 90 days? How are you going to make sure that you're not in that same situation next year? You got to get yourself in a position where you are living off of the interest of your money, the interest of your money. Your money needs to be making money for you. That's all I'm saying. When your money making money for you and you get you a real big win, then you can go and buy yourself some of the stuff you want. Some of y'all going to take that money and go and think you're going to feel better about yourself to impress somebody, and you're going to go buy some stuff with it that you really can't afford. That don't make sense. Don't be caught up with all this stuff on social media. You know how much I put into campaigns, how much money, time, energy, effort, planning into social media campaigns, and then somebody want to come and think that, oh, let me just go buy a bag or buy. No, listen, there's a strategy to it, and I can show you how to level all the way up, but you don't want to get to a point where you seem like you at a point, the bottom drop out, and then you at a worse position than you was before. There's a strategy to this. I'm willing to give you the game. I'm willing to give it to you, but I do not invest into people who do not invest into themselves. I do not invest into people who do not invest into themselves. I personally know the value of my time. I know the value of my experience, but I don't invest into people who don't invest into themselves. Yes, Ethereum is absolutely amazing. I look at Ethereum like this. I feel like Ethereum is the internet. It's the ether. Okay. I'm a Ethereum. I'm a Bitcoin girl. I'm a Bitcoin mom, and we go together. Let's be clear. I'm not saying nothing about that, but I do have me some Ethereum on the side. Let's just say that. Okay. Ethereum is the next runner up. I believe that it's technology, the programming behind it. I really like what's happening with Ethereum. And I believe that if you feel like you are late, then getting in Ethereum where it is now is like getting in Bitcoin when it was at 2000. So you get all of that in Bitcoin, baby. But I'm telling you, if you really want to make some money, all of the ways that you work with me gonna help you. But if you want to bring the book to life, March Money Madness, baby. This month of March, we helping people to make their dreams come true on so many different levels. So with that being said, I spent quite a bit of time on here with you guys today. Yep, I'm right at an hour. I appreciate everybody who shopped. Where do I start? Not familiar. Go to the link in my bio, identify what you want. There's 3 ways to work with me in closing. You can get Bitcoin Baby. It's going to show you my strategy. It's going to just be I don't want nobody to be left out. So if you couldn't work with me at my top package, then my entry package is just getting the book and getting the details. But what I will tell you is the support in the community does make a difference. And so Bitcoin Baby, buybitcoinbaby.com will allow you to do that. My link is in my bio, Matt or Monique, for you to get the book, which is Buy Bitcoin Baby. Yes, Felicia, your dreams are coming true now. Oh my gosh, Felicia, are you inside of the community, inside the academy? So the second way is Rich University VIP is a group coaching community that really helps you to connect, collaborate, and really win big with us. Mentally, it gives you everything that you need mentally. Some of you guys wish you had different kind of friends around you to support you in your business. Now with VIP, it's any business. It doesn't have to be investing. It doesn't have to be crypto. It doesn't have to be in gold or silver. Like I showed you guys my gold and my silver. It doesn't have to be any of that. Okay. It could be you opening up a daycare. It could be you starting a clothing line. VIP is going to just help you to level up. This is my goal. Just as we exit out, I am an investor for real. I've been investing for a long time. So I invest into precious metals. Not only do I trade it, okay, but I acquired the physical bullion bar. Okay. I also invest into silver. Okay. It comes with these beautiful gloves I showed you guys before. I am the bank. Okay. I am the bank. What we talking about? All things investing, okay? And then, of course, my digital assets and digital currencies and digital businesses and digital products is something else, okay? So if you really are looking for a mentor, now that's a little different. I don't play about mentorship. I got a group coaching community, but I don't play with my time. So if you want mentorship, you got to get out of your own way. And I told you guys before, in the month of March, I'm going to be only working with 12 people. Most of the slots are already taken. Most of the slots are already taken for those 12 people. I think we may have about 4 left, okay? You would need to get the Bitcoin Academy Elite Package. It's just going to put you in the best position. I may have a discount code if you're in between your millions and you serious. I do discount for hunger. If you hungry and you serious and you intentional and you want work, we don't need to hear this. Everybody got life going on, sis. I promise you. So if you're ready for a solution to get out of those situations and you're ready to work and you're willing to invest into yourself, I got a few more positions for that. So you will select Bitcoin Academy and select DCX or Elite and let me know once you are in, okay? Because I got a lot of people that's already in it. I got to give my time to. I answer your questions on here. If you have a few questions straight to the point inside of the DM, that's fine. But if I'm the people who are making decisions, they definitely deserve my time to be able to service them at the level that they need to be serviced at. So I'm excited that you're getting a book now. Congratulations, Sherbelle. Super duper excited for everybody who made a decision today and took action. So proud of you guys. The biggest things that you could have done and could do is take actions on your future. So many times we allow people, or you allow people to talk you out of something that you know you're supposed to be doing because you want to know what they think. How about you start developing your brain to the point that you think loud enough that you don't have to ask everybody else what they think. Okay, so with that being said, you cannot currently be a part of the academy for my mentorship, but you can currently be a part of the academy for my group coaching. If you're a part of the academy, but you just need more of this in your life to help you to go along the process, Rich University VIP is for you. If you're not currently a part of the academy and you want mentorship from me to help you to really win in this business, with cryptocurrency, with developing a global network and in life, then Bitcoin Academy, which is my investor academy, is where you should be. So with that being said, thank you guys for spending some time with me. I love you guys. Congratulations again to everybody who just invited more money into their life by purchasing one of my tools. They are blessed and anointed. I'm just going to tell you the truth, okay? I know what God told me to do and I did it, and he has a purpose for you. So when you get that information, remember what you're going to do. Take action. Put it to use. Put it to work. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being on. You already know, y'all, we have a meetup coming up on Tuesday for all the VIP members. And you already know, for those of you that are in the Investor Academy, we listen, let me tell you something. March, money, madness. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of M's, okay? M's, absolutely. No, it's my mission in life and my purpose to impact nations and generations and help people to believe bigger, much faster. So with that being said, I'm honored to serve and do God's work and helping his people not be left behind. And I am excited. Tonight at 9:00 p.m. 9:00 p.m. tonight. If you want to learn more about what we offering, we do have an opportunity for you to learn that. All right. For March Money Madness. Okay. So with that, but action takers, you already know you need to go. You need to be pressing the link right now. You need to be getting in and you need to be, let's go. So with that being said, God bless you guys. We will see you soon. YesToForex.tv is something that's happening tonight at 9. It's going to give you a sneaky peeky behind the doors so that you can get yourself in position and get started right away. Thank you for being on Women Who Invest with China. I love you guys. God bless you. And I will see you soon. Peace.